Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. This is a sign for you, Aries, whether you're sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. And of course, if you have any other placements you want to check out that are in Aries, whether they are Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, North Node, it gives you a better insight in that particular aspect as well. So this is my very first time doing readings for each of the signs, and Aries, you are up first. And before I go, I want to clear the energy in the space here. I am so excited to do this and to tap into the Aries energy. I grew up with fire signs. My kiddo, he's 17, he is an Aries. I'm a Libra, so we're polar opposites, and believe me, we do butt heads sometimes. But all I'm getting from my Aries people, they are very strong-willed, very passionate, very excited. You guys, I just feel Mars right away, your ruling planet. So let's get started. We're gonna take a look at what the full moon in Virgo has for you. So I'm using 3 decks, the Moonology Oracle cards. I'm using for the first time the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck, which came out. It looks super cool. Hopefully the decks or the cards shuffle. And the self-care. I always, like I've said in some other videos, self-care is really, really important, especially around the full moon and all throughout the lunar cycle, but in general, as a soul, whether you have just spiritually awoken or you are on your spiritual path or you're healing, whatever the case may be, self-care is paramount. I'm not just talking about pedicures and bubble baths. I'm talking about doing your own healing, whether that's some type of therapy, inner work, journaling, whatever modality it is, psychotherapy, psychosomatic, whatever that means to you. So we are going to look at what this full moon has in store. That's the only thing is I don't pick cards, I just let them fall. So I'm always thinking, are we gonna be here all day? No, because I feel like they're nudges from spirit and, oh, card fell, thank you. So we got this. Look at this. I am always so surprised myself too. I just saw 222. A new start is coming, new moon. So many of them also have the phase of the moon in the oracle card itself, but intuitively it doesn't have an impact for me. I don't read it that way at all, literally. A new start is coming. I feel it in the air. I've been feeling this. I think Aries kicks off the astrological cycle, the new solar cycle, and we're starting spring on the same day, especially for those, you know, in the northern hemisphere and for those in the southern, fall. But you feel this freshness, this energy, something new is coming. That can also tap into, I'm getting your creative endeavors, your projects, anyone that has been wanting to start something new in that area, whether it's starting a business, launching a project, starting something new, whether it's something musical, creative, art, photography, whatever it is, this is a great time to get into gear, to plan, and to take action during the next couple of weeks. I'm hearing 2. I got the number 2. So within the next couple of weeks to start this. I am so excited. I'm seeing purple too everywhere. And I'm trying to keep these relatively short for you so you get the messages. And like I mentioned in another video, I think shuffling beforehand is always more efficient. But there's something too, because you get to touch the cards and you get to almost wake them up, right? Especially if they've been in slumber. And this new deck that I'm using, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck, it just came out recently, a few months ago, I believe. I am so excited because it's a little bit different. It has more details on specific manifestation. I wouldn't know if they're mantras, maybe more like messages to guide you on your path during these lunar cycles. So let's see what message this has in store for you. And this is a pretty simple, straightforward reading. We're not tapping into any past energies, simply what's going on, or what's to come, I should say, not the present. Oh, shit. Sorry, I got 3 cards, I swear. Okay, so we have release control, first quarter moon in Taurus, and I see 3 birds. So if any of you work with Ascended Masters or have been really connected to, and there's many of them, Kalima, Buddha, Muhammad, Jesus, Virgin Mary. There's so many of them. Whichever ones you're working with, I feel like they're stepping forward. This really taps into your heart. Taurus in general is Venus, and well, Friday, the full moon, is happening on Venus, which represents love. It's ruled by Venus this day of the week. So this is actually very intuitive. Aries tend to be very controlling. No offense, my Aries people, but they take charge. They are very passionate, led by their belief systems, their strong ideals and will, and sometimes they try to control things too easily. So what I'm intuitively getting is to take a little bit, take a step back, release some control in whatever this is. Know whatever it is that you are looking to start, it's coming. Just look a little bit ahead and trust. And that's the hardest part, because I know my Rams, my Aries people, they like to charge forward and take action, sometimes without thinking, but it's because you have the best intentions and you like to get things done. Ironically, it says release control, which is, really related to the moon. The second is full moon in Pisces. And we have Piscean energy here because the full moon in Virgo is in opposition to the sun in Pisces, right? We're wrapping up Pisces season. So Pisces came in, water signs. So there may be an element of forgiveness here, and this could have to do with release and control. I'm immediately getting relationships. Venus, although she turned direct at the end of January, we're still in her shadow period. And so she's dealing with Mars right now, which is your ruling planet. And Mars is a masculine, and obviously Venus is the feminine energy here. And so there may be something in relationship dynamics. I'm heavily getting romantic partnerships. Many of you may have experienced breakups right now, and you're just waiting for a fresh new cycle, for something new to come. Not necessarily a new relationship, but simply a release and just a new beginning for you. I'm feeling it here. Forgiveness. Finally, the third card that fell out for this Moonology manifestation, full moon in Virgo. You guys, I'm not lying. We have the full moon in Virgo today, Friday. Take inspired action. Look at that. Do you see the beautiful rainbow? The aura around the moon? The freedom. This definitely reminds me of not just Virgo maiden, but Aries. Just freeing, taking charge, going forward. Take inspired action in whatever your projects mean. So this is actually tapping into the full moon. Release, forgive, let go completely. I think I'm gonna have to get oracle card stands. I'm gonna have to play with the setup here. Take inspired action, a new start is coming. Oh, this is such an exciting message. I want to be an Aries. I'm a Libra, and I'm just fascinated by the Aries energy people, the way that they are able, and just fire signs in general, they're able to take charge and just do things. My kiddo, he is an Aries, born April 11th, and he just does things right away. Meanwhile, I'm an air sign, and I will think about it for a couple weeks. Ironically, this seems so anti-Aries, but your self-care oracle for this time period is drink tea. This is actually a beautiful way to center yourself and tap into any of the chakras. And I'm strongly sensing here solar plexus, sacral chakra, and especially heart chakra with the forgive and release control. And taking inspired action taps into solar. Drink tea. There's something very meditative, something calming about tea in whatever way you take it. And there are many herbs you can take. Chamomile, lavender is one of my favorite. I keep seeing a lot of purple everywhere, which taps into the crown, and indigo too in the third eye, but I'm seeing purple everywhere, which is very calming. And let me read you this. I feel called to read you the self-care oracle. And look, you see the number 21, which is a 3. And I saw 3 little, they look like crows or ravens or blackbirds right here. So 3 may be of significance to one of you. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Maybe this is when the new start is coming. Ooh, I'm just getting really fresh energy from you all. I'm so excited. Drink tea. This is the mantra. I'm inspired by the wisdom of the plants and the beauty of ceremony. So they're talking more about the preservation, preparation, presentation, and drinking of tea in ancient ceremony, which is really all about teaching us reverence and caring of others, but also in ourselves in the simple moments, right? You can create your own personal ritual with any drink, whether it's tea, a smoothie, coffee, elixir, or soda, with the right intention and setting. This is actually a great way to incorporate if any of you do practice or engage in full moon rituals or any lunar cycle rituals, by taking your favorite drink and even being mindful and tapping in, because I know Aries tend to be very restless and they want to take action quickly. Yes, we did get the card, take inspired action, which really taps into your energy, but also be mindful and know that you have some steps laid out. I think this is it for you all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm so excited and happy for you all to a new start, and I am wishing you the best. Take care. Bye.